In elementary school, the subject of the solution, which was seen in science classes and then in chemistry and biology classes, was always curious. Addressing the issue of solution, we have compiled all the details about it. Solutions are a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. It has homogeneity at the particle level. What is the solution and what are its properties? The solution is a homogeneous mixture of solvent and solute molecules. A solvent is a substance that dissolves another substance by separating molecules through electrochemical interactions. The solute then spreads in the solvent until the concentration is equal in all parts of the solution. A solution can be liquid, solid, or gas. It can also be a solution, a mixture of liquids, gases and solids. In some cases, like seawater, the solution consists of many different types of solute, such as salts, oxygen, and organic molecules. Polar and nonpolar solutions. When a polar solvent dissolves a polar solute, a polar solution is formed. The opposite charges on the solvent molecules interact with the opposite charges on the solute molecules and distribute them throughout the solvent. In a polar solution, the bonds are statically charged because they are invariant. A nonpolar solution is out of the question. In a nonpolar solution, the same principle of opposite charges acting on each other causes the solvent to dissolve the solute. However, nonpolar molecules do not have static charges. Instead, electrons are sometimes grouped on the same side of the molecule. This negative field removes electrons from other molecules and creates positive charge fields. These induced charges move through the solution, mixing it and moving the solute molecules. Acid and basic solutions. In biological systems, the acidity of a solution is important. If a solution is too acidic or too basic, the proteins in a cell will lose their form and will not function properly. Water is solvent in most biological systems, and many chemicals can alter the acidity of water. Cells have many mechanisms to balance acids and the bases of their cells. Cells actively transport free radicals and acidic protons out of the cell when necessary. Some cells can also produce buffers or chemicals that tend to hold a solution at a certain acidity. Scientists use the pH scale to measure acidity, a function of the concentration of protons present in water. The more protons there are, the more acidic the solution is. Related terms. Solute. These are molecules suspended by the solvent in a solution. Solvent. It is defined as a material or substance that dissolves the molecules of a solute into a solution. Polarity. The amount of positive and negative charges that a molecule has and how they interact. Concentration is the amount of dissolved solute per volume of solvent in a solution.